Hello friends, our topic is inverse of a matrix. So, what is inverse of a matrix? If A is non-singular square matrix, there is an existence of n cross n matrix A inverse, which is called the inverse of matrix, such that it satisfies the property A into A inverse equal to A inverse into A equals to identity, where I is the identity matrix. म्हणजेच काय, जर तुम्हाला इन्व्हर्स फाइंड आउट करायचं असेल तर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट शुड बी नॉन सिंग्युलर मॅट्रिक्स अँड इट इज काय हवं आहे आपल्याला, स्क्वेअर मॅट्रिक्स. नॉन सिंग्युलर म्हणजे काय, त्याचा डिटर्मिनंट हा नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0 आला तरच ए इन्व्हर्स एक्झिस्ट होत, हे लक्षात ठेवा. देन inverse of 2 by 2 matrix. If your matrix of order 2 by 2, then how to find inverse? So A equals to A, B, C, D. It is order of this matrix is 2 by 2. So how to find that inverse? So formula for A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So here determinant of this matrix is AD minus BC into adjoint of A. So adjoint of A what? Interchange the diagonal element and change the sign of other element. Just interchange this A and D, interchange. So D and A and change sign of other element. This is your adjoint of A. Now steps to find inverse of 3 by 3 matrix. What are the steps here? Suppose your matrix is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First condition is important, find out determinant of this matrix. If determinant of this matrix is 0, then inverse not exist. If it is not equals to 0, then inverse exists and it should be n cross n order. So here order of this matrix is 3 by 3. So we can find out inverse of this matrix. So what are the steps to find out inverse? So first step, A11 is made 1. This A11 element, make this as 1. Okay. Then all the elements in the first column should be 0. So that first column is 1, 0, 0. Other than this leading element, all other elements should be 0. So our first column is in the form of 1, 0, 0. Next step is, next A22 should be made 1. This A22 entry should be 1. So make it as 1, and then next step, then all other elements in second column should be 0. Then make all other elements excluding leading element should be 0. Then next the element A33 should be 1. So make this A33 entry as 1 and all other entries are 0. Next, so we consider one example, find the inverse of A, where A is 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4. So first of all we have to find out determinant. If determinant is not equals to 0, then A inverse exists. So first of all we find out determinant of A. So here determinant is 1 into 4 4s are 16 minus 3 3s are 9 minus 3 into 4 minus 3, then plus 3 into 3 minus 4. So it is equals to 1 into 16 minus 9 is 7 minus 3, 4 minus 3 is 1 plus 3, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Then it is equals to 7 minus 3 minus 3. So it is equals to 1. Therefore determinant equal to 1. Therefore determinant is not equals to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. Now we find the A inverse. For that we have to consider A equals to identity into A, this. So write down matrix A equals to identity matrix of order 3 into, write down A as it is. Now we have to reduce this matrix into identity matrix. Simultaneously this matrix will be changed. So for that 1 3 3 1 4 3 first leading entry is 1. So we have to make these other elements will be this one and this one should be 0. For that we use row operations R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1. So we get here, after using this row operations R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1, we get here R1 as it is. So here after that your second leading entry should be 1. So it is already 1. So other element should be 0. So make 3 as 0. For you for making 3 as 0, we use row operations R1 minus 3 R2. So we are doing changes in R1. So write down R2 and R3 as it is, okay, and do changes in R1. So 1 minus 3 into 0. So it is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. And then 1 minus minus plus 3 is 4. 0 minus 3 is minus 3. 0 minus 0 is 0. After that this should be 1. It is already 1, okay. Other elements from column 3rd should be 0. So make 3 as 0. For making 3 as 0, we use row operation R1 minus 3 R3. So we are doing changes in R1. Write down R2 and R3 as it is. So write down R2 and R3 as it is and just change in R1. So R1 minus 3 R3, 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 0 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0. Then 4 minus plus 3, so it is 7, minus 3, 0, so it is minus 3, 0 minus 3 is minus 3, okay. Now look at here, this is your identity matrix, okay. So comparing with identity equals to A inverse into A, so we get here this value is as A inverse. So A inverse equals to 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. This is your A inverse, okay. Now second example, find the inverse of, again 3 by 3 matrix is given. So first of all write down given matrix, find out determinant of matrix. So determinant is minus 1, therefore determinant is not equals to 0, hence A inverse A exists. Now we find out the inverse of a matrix. For that consider A equals to identity into A. Now this is your A matrix equal to 3 by 3 identity matrix into A. So make it as identity matrix. For that this should be 1. For that we have to multiply R1 by minus sign, minus 1. So here we use row operations minus R1. We are doing changes in R1. So write down R2 and R3 as it is and just multiply R1 by minus sign. After that this is 1. After that we have to make these two as 0. For this we use row operation R2 minus 2 R1 and R3 minus 4 R1, okay. So we are doing changes in R2 and R3. So write down R1 as it is and just do changes in R2 and R3. So R2 minus 2 R1, 2 minus 2 is 0, then 1 minus minus 2 is 1 plus 4 is 5, then 0 minus 3 into 2 6, so it is minus 6, 0 minus minus plus 2, so it is plus 2, 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0. Then same in R3, 4 minus 4 0, minus 2 minus 4 minus 2 minus 4 into minus 2, so it is equals to minus 2 plus 8, so it is equals to 6. Then 5 minus 4 into 3, so it is equals to 5 minus 12, so it is equals to minus 7. So simultaneously we are doing changes in right side also. So here 0 minus minus plus 4, so it is 4, 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, okay. After that we have to make this 5 as 1. For making 5 as 1 we have to divide whole R2 row by 5. So here we are dividing R2 by 5. So what we get, 1 minus, we are doing changes in R2. So write down R1 and R3 as it is. So we get here and divide R2 by 5. So we get here 0, 1 minus 6 upon 5, 2 upon 5, 1 upon 5 and 0 upon 5 is 0, and write down A as it, okay. Now look at here, we have to we have 1 as leading element A to 2. Now we have to make this -2 and 6 as 0. For that we use row operations. R1 here -2, so opposite of that +2 into R2, and R3 -6 R2. So we are doing changes in R1 and R3. So write down R2 as it is and change R1 and R3 using these operations. So what we get, 1 plus 0 into 2, so it is 1. 2 minus 2 plus 2, so it is 0. 3 plus 2 into minus 6 upon 5, so it is equals to 3 upon 5. Same, -1 plus 2 into 2 upon 5, so it is -1 upon 5. 0 plus 2 upon 5, 0 plus 0 is 0. Same in R3 also, 0 plus 0, then 6 minus 6, 0, -7, minus 6 into -6 upon 5, it is 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5. 4 minus 6 into 2 upon 5 is 8 upon 5. Then 0 minus 6 into 1 upon 5, so it is -6 upon 5, and 1 minus 0 is 1. Now we have to make this 1 upon 5 as 1. For that, what we should we use row operations. After multiplying R3 by 5, we will get 1 here. Okay. So here multiply R3 by 5. So what we get? So R1 R2 as it is, just multiply whole R3 by 5. So 0 0 1, 8 minus 6 1. After that, this is your 1. Now we have to make this and these other elements from column 3 are 0. For that we use row operations. R1 minus 3 upon 5 into R3, R2 plus 6 upon 5 into R3. So we are doing changes in R1 and R2. Write down R3 as it is and just change R1 and R2 using these row operations. So we get this. Now comparing with, this is your identity matrix. Okay. So comparing with A into A inverse equal to identity. So look at here, identity equals to A inverse into A. So this matrix is your A inverse. Therefore A inverse equals to -5, 4 minus 3, 10 minus 7, 6, 8 minus 6 and 5. Thank you.